Hey everybody, it's SaskiaSketches and I'm back with another video today. Yeah, got my notes as usual, so I'm just gonna hop on into it. On Friday I got up very early at like 6:30 to dog sit and I had such a good time. The dog that I'm watching is so sweet, like she's very skittish and a little bit scared of humans, but I was able to slowly win her trust. And when we went outside for a little walk, she immediately flourished. She really enjoys being outside and sniffing around. And we even met another dog, and she's much better with dogs than with humans. So yeah, I had such a good time getting to know her, and you know, having a new dog to watch and to bond with. It's very exciting, and I'm very happy about it. And I yeah, just like so happy that you know, she came into my life basically. I wrote a bit of RP and Metabots fanfiction after that, and I'm trying new medication and it's going super well. Stayed up late. Yeah, so this new medication, it's I think I really spoiled in the last video that this new medication is working even better than the old one. So that's awesome. Like, my stomach hasn't felt this at ease in years. So that's just so hyped. Like, I've been able to sleep properly, and you know, it's just crazy to even think about. But my stomach has been just normal, like quiet and not painful, and like I can't consistently feel that, you know, there's something's not right there. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it feels normal, and I am so happy about that, and I just hope that continuing to take this medication will be good for me. Yeah, then on Saturday I stayed in bed for most of the day. I drew Kajani, which is a character of mine that I made quite a while ago. And I finally, when I designed her, I designed her cub version, so she's a little lioness. So I designed her young version, but I didn't design her grown-up version, and I only just got a chance to draw that, so I really like how she turned out, and she's so adorable, and I had so much fun with this drawing as well. I wrote a bit, and I edited for the YouTube video. I wanted to subtitle Metabots, but I decided to listen to my body because I was sleepy and exhausted and a lot of pain, so I went to bed. It was a bad pain day. Then on Sunday, I woke up feeling awful, filled in a reflection chart, and that helped a lot. The pain is bad. I wrote an RP reply. I watched a bit of YouTube. I made an amazing omelette. This was awesome. I just because my family's on holiday, right? So during this week, they're home now. But I basically had to take care of my own food and such. So I and you know, cooking and things, that usually takes up quite a lot of strength and energy. I can't like stand for that long, and cooking it's pretty hard work. So that doesn't always go right, but this omelette was awesome because you know, the fridge was pretty much empty, and I just grabbed a bunch of scraps that we had and just put them all together into an omelette, and it was amazing. I could taste it so good. So I think I started by caramelizing some onions, and then I had some cherry tomatoes, bell pepper, a tiny bit of cucumber by accident. But it was really good. It was really good. I never expected, I don't like cucumber that much, so I never expected to like it seasoned and just stir-fried, I guess. But it was so good. It was so good in the egg, especially. So I just put those leftover vegetables in the pan with the onions, and then just threw some egg over top and covered it, let it let it cook, and then I roasted some bread, toasted some bread, and I like cut that into cubes, and I put that on top with some eggs, with some cheese, and it was so nice. It was so nice. I really enjoyed that. And I also played a bit of Pokemon Go, and I got like 4 shinies because it was a community day for Froakie. So I got like 4 shiny Froakie, and that was awesome. So I only need 1 or like 2, I guess, 1 for Pokemon Go and 1 for Scarlet and Violet. But if you want a Froakie, I have them. And they're available, so if you want one, comment and just let me know, hey, I would like that Froakie if you don't mind, and we can figure out how we can trade it over. Yeah, I finished the Kajani drawing, I subtitled half a Metabots episode, I did a YouTube voiceover plus some editing. Then on Monday I finished and uploaded the YouTube video. I went to therapy. I had 5 minutes of, I subtitled 5 minutes of Metabots, and I drew a new adopt space, and I went for a walk with my sister to get ice cream, and I made some adopts on the new base. I really like this new base. I'm like super happy with how it turned out. I think it just looks really cute. I just tried to, you know, give a bit of personality to each of the variants, and I think it turned out really well. And this, it was really nice to go for a walk with my my sister, and just do something together, because we don't really do all that much together. So it was nice to spend a bit of time with her. Whatever we're talking about is in Dutch, so you probably won't understand it. But I do think I want to play the full clip with the audio, because I thought it was so fun and precious, and I think whenever I'm rewatching any of these videos, maybe a couple of years in the future, I would like to hear what we were like just joking about. Yeah, so I'll play that now.
In de sink. Dat is echt fijn. Dat is wel, ja. De pressure. Pressure. Hoe doe je dit? Als je naar kijkt, kun je midden goed rechtlopen. Ja, ik kijk er ook weer naar als ik het film. Maar we lopen zeg maar juist niet in zingen, want we hebben net zeg maar die benen op. Ik ben het bed goed. Wat ijs weer nog? Ja, doe maar. Nee. Ja, doe maar. Ja, dat ligt ijs. Oh nee, niet meer stinken. Oh. Ja, doe maar. Het eerste begin wat ik probeer. Doe zo lang, je kan het niet doen.
Then on Tuesday, I did a bit of roleplay for the Metabots RP. I had a mindfulness appointment. Movie night was cancelled, but I went for a walk. Unfortunately, the walk was painful, so yeah, it was not a great pain day. I painted a landscape plus 2 of my characters. I did some RP again, and I played some Pokemon Legends Arceus. That was really fun. So you are noticing probably that I was having a lot of pain this week, and this is foreshadowing because it's gonna come up again later. So Wednesday I sketched Ferrum and Calamity, which are 2 of my characters. Then I streamed for a bit with a friend. I worked on a commission post and I posted it. I forgot to film this, so I'm very sorry to record the whole process of making that post. But yeah, my commissions are now open, so if you want to commission me, I'll probably put it in a YouTube video as well, so you can see how I made the piece. Yeah, so if you want to do that, head on over to my Instagram. I'll have a link in the description as always. I had dinner with my siblings and my grandma. I subtitled more Metabots. I went on a late night walk, which I don't normally do, and I was very anxious, but I felt like I still had to go for a walk. And I did some more RP. On Thursday, more RP. this Metabots roleplay has just like taken over my life. Like I eat, sleep, go for a walk, draw, and just Metabots RP. It's so much fun to write. I'm enjoying it so much, and I do really like that I'm getting in the habit of writing so much every day, because that's going to translate to other projects later. Yeah, so Thursday I went on an early walk, did some more RP. I saw a rabbit on the walk. Yeah, that was awesome. I unfortunately didn't get it on camera because that wasn't filming, but it was not that early, but like 7:30 or something. Maybe it was 9. I don't remember exactly what the time was, but I was just walking, and I turned a corner, and on the path there was just this little rabbit just sitting there. As soon as it saw me, it just like zoomed away, of course, but it was so cute to see, and it was very small, and it was brown, and it had I could see just the white fluffy tail. It was so adorable. Yeah, I did see very cute chalk drawings when I was going for a walk, so I filmed a little bit of those because they're adorable, and I really like that. I wrote a little bit of The Land Before Time inspired Light in the Darkness one shot. That was a mouthful, but basically the eighth Light in The Land Before Time films, I really like some of the scenes and the dialogue, so I wanted to my friend who I've been doing the movie nights with and been watching The Land Before Time with kind of inspired me to write some just like some stories inspired by that, and maybe like, you know, take a couple lines here and there and reuse them, and I thought that was really cool, so I wrote a bit for that. It's not done, but I'm happy with it, and I had another movie night with my friend. So that was this week. I really enjoyed this week, I guess. Like I feel like I had a lot of fun, and I was very relieved because of the new medication was doing its job and stuff. I did have a lot of pain this week. On Wednesday and Thursday as well, and by Thursday my period had started, so that was great. I feel like it just ended. Jeez. So because I can always like a week before my period starts, my body starts to hurt like a lot more than usual, and then, you know, not that much more than a bad pain day. So like it's, whenever it happens, I don't immediately think, oh, it's just, you know, hormones or whatever, but it's oh, I'm having a bad pain day, and then the next day, oh, I'm still having a bad pain day, and then the next day, still having a bad pain day, and I'm like, oh wait, a week later. So Thursday, but I just started getting so many cramps. I didn't even like start yet, but it's just it was awful. Still dealing with that, unfortunately. Then I've got some additional thoughts for the videos, because I want to incorporate more video games into these videos. I want to do maybe a 30-minute-ish section per episode, just devoted to me playing a video game. I got the idea for that when I was playing Legends Arceus on Tuesday, because I was just having so much fun, just like playing a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I need to do this more often, because I don't typically sit down to play a video game. Usually what I end up doing is I just like shiny hunt for a bit whilst I'm doing something else, but I do really want to just, you know, play more video games, because it's really fun and I enjoy video games so much. So I think it would be interesting to incorporate a little video game section into these videos. I do wonder if I should do that on the day that I recorded it, so just like I'm showing the art for that specific day. I don't think I will, because I feel like it'll break up the flow of the video a little bit, so maybe I should do it after the additional thoughts section, or maybe I should do it after the rest of it. I think I'll just put it at the very end, and we'll see about what happens then. Because I think I added the reading portion at the end as well when I read a little bit of the fanfic that I've been writing. So maybe I'll do that. Interesting. Let me know your thoughts on that. How you would like to have me incorporate that. I've also been thinking of the possibility of a second channel for just these videos, or to post them on a different day entirely. But I don't want to put that much pressure on myself, because I feel like I can manage one video a week pretty well, but multiple videos a week, I don't know how I'll deal with that. So, and I do not want to break this up either, because I feel like this weekly time interval works very well for these like recap of the week videos, I guess. So yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, because I'm curious to hear it. I've already recorded the first section, and it's a Minecraft thing, and I'm super excited to share that with you, because I feel like it turned out very well. It's because I really like watching Minecraft content. Like the vast majority of stuff that I watch on YouTube is Minecraft, and it has been since like PewDiePie reignited everybody's passion for Minecraft. I have only been watching so much Minecraft content on YouTube, like it's been dominating my life for so long now, but I haven't played that much Minecraft. Like I played a lot of Minecraft when I was younger, when I think in like 2013, 2014, around that time I played a lot of Minecraft, but I never like finished the game. Because I only built stuff in creative mode, basically, because I thought that was the most fun to play at the time. And I also have Minecraft on my Switch, but Bedrock just runs so poorly, especially on the Switch. So it's just not really a joy to play. It's more frustrating than anything to play Minecraft that way. So I don't want to do that. Or like I'm not necessarily inclined to do that, because it's not that fun. And there goes my pen. Oops. So I haven't like I've like made half a base on one on one world that I have on my Switch, but I've never like finished the game. I've never beaten the Ender Dragon before. So what I want to do for the YouTube thing, I've had this idea for like over a year now as well. Like I've been like, I want to do this for YouTube like so badly, but I wasn't sure how to do it yet. So and I also, Minecraft, another reason as to why I've never beaten it, is also because I just get intimidated by Minecraft for some reason. Like because it's a sandbox game, and because there's no like clear objective apart from like beating the dragon. It's so intimidating because everything is possible, basically. Like when I want to like build something, I'm like, okay, I want to build something, but what? Because there's so much that you can do. So I think the limits that survival is going to put on is going to be very nice, because that'll limit the amount of stuff that you can do, and that'll help, I guess it'll give me a clear objective as well, beating the dragon, and getting the strongest gear and things like that. So yeah, something like that. I wanted to say something else. Oh yes, like the feeling I get is it's very much like that feeling of staring at a blank sketchbook page. That's exactly the same feeling. I don't get that with my sketchbooks anymore, where you look at the page and like, oh my gosh, this has, like, I have to draw something on this and it has to be perfect. Yeah, so I'm definitely like a perfectionist when it comes to playing Minecraft. I'm a perfectionist to all areas of my life, but to Minecraft, I want to make sure that all my builds are very beautiful, and that everything that I do is done with purpose, and I have to make something pretty no matter what I do, and I feel like the format that I have in mind for it is going to really help make that or like help deal with that feeling, I guess. And I, you know, because I've already recorded a little bit, I can already tell, like, yes, I am enjoying playing Minecraft so much this way. First thing that I'm doing, I'm not even like building a starter base or anything like that. The first thing I'm doing is beating the game as quickly as I can. I'm not quite doing a speed run, but I'm just going through the motions of beating the game as quickly as I can. And as quickly as I feel comfortable, like with all the, because I've watched Minecraft content for so long, like every day, like I've got quite a bit of game knowledge, but I wouldn't know what the controls are, like, at all. So it's a very interesting contrast, because usually what happens when beginners play Minecraft is, the beginners at everything, like, don't know how to like craft or how to move around and how to even beat the game. But I know all this. I know all the game knowledge things, not all of them, but I feel like I've got a pretty good idea of how Minecraft functions and all the things that you can do within Minecraft. So like, for example, like I know quite a few recipes just off the top of my head, crafting recipes, and I know how to what the steps are to beat the game, because I've watched tens of I've watched so many speedruns, like hundreds, because I really enjoy watching speedruns, and so it's very interesting to see that my my knowledge is at a level that my just skill level is just not at. So like I'm just moving around like a beginner, but I'm doing stuff that feels more advanced, I guess. So it's just really fun, to see me struggle to move around whilst I'm building a speedrun portal almost without any like tutorials or whatever. So it's really interesting, and I've been having the time of my life. I've been enjoying it so much, and I really look forward to sharing that. And I also think that, maybe it's not just going to be Minecraft. I want to also maybe incorporate some shiny hunting, or just some Pokemon playing in general, or Skylanders. Skylanders, because that's Let's Play and Draw series that I started years ago, that I did one episode on. That's been sitting in the back of my mind for years, because I've been wanting to finish that so much. I've been wanting to play through the whole game, and just draw a little bit every chapter and just show off how good I am at Skylanders. So I want to do that again, I really do. But I just never had a good excuse to do it, and never had a good opportunity to do it. So I'm really looking forward to picking that up again, because that's going to be really fun. Yeah, and then for the time walked, I walked this week. I walked 40. I am so bad with numbers. I walked 45 minutes. There we go. That was good. That is a good amount. That's I'm very happy with that amount that I walked. And I think it might also be time again to up the time to maybe 10 minutes and see what happens. I think that might be a good idea. We'll see. I also filmed a plant update, so that's going to be inserted into the video right here. Hey everybody, here's the plant update for this week. I don't have too much to report, but that these leaves of the banana plants are unfurling, so that's cool. This one still hasn't done much. This one is looking very nice. I think over here we are still getting new growth, but it's taking a while, and that's fine, of course. This guy's leaf is also unfurling. Look at that, very cool. It's taking its time, but that's okay. Pick up it like that, that's good. And there was one over here as well. This one needs water. This one always needs water. Let's see, where did it go? Right over here somewhere. touch the calathea too much because they don't like it. There was a new leaf somewhere. Yeah, this one's looking amazing. Look at that. These are unfurling and growing and looking great. Look at that, isn't that cool? Yeah. This plant always like immediately looks so much bigger when the new leaves are like unfurling and such. Very cool. Yeah, this one still doing great. I haven't seen any new growth since then, but yeah, whatever. It's looking good. It's looking good. The peace lily, I cut the flowers off because my plant expert friend told me to, so I did. It was fun while it lasted, but look at that, very nice. Yeah, this one doing great. Still, I think everybody's doing great. I don't know if there's any new growth yet, but it'll probably be a while before this one puts out a new leaf, but it's looking good. It's looking good. So is this straggler as well. Aglaonema's doing well, as is Little Oak. So yeah, I think that's the plant update for this week. Back to the video. And then for the song of the week, for the first time, I got nothing. I don't know. I just haven't been listening to music all that much this week. Sorry. Yeah, and then for the comment of the week, let me grab that real quick. Gotta find it. Here we are. Yes, the comment by Jay Lee. A good update. The line with alcohol markers looks amazing. Thank you so much for that. The line with alcohol markers was a pain. I forgot to talk about this during last week's video, but that drawing, oh my gosh, it was terrible. I had a lot of fun with it at first. Like the alcohol markers were really fun to work with and stuff, but when I got to drawing Oedipus's rays, I guess, because he has like a really sparkly coat and he has some sun rays or like light rays coming from his mane and his tail. I'll put a picture up on screen of what he looks like. And I try to make those with gouache because I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll paint those on. And that will look good because it will be semi-translucent, right? This paper really disliked the masking tape that I was using, and it just completely broke down as soon as I tore off the tape. All the paper stuck to it, and I tore off so much of the paper in the drawing, and it was really awful. You can barely see it from the video, but yeah, it's not like that didn't go too well, so I am never using that masking tape and that paper together ever again. Good to have learned from it. Okay, my voice is starting to give out, so I don't think I'll be doing the reflection exercise this week, but I do want to talk about the YouTube videos that stuck with me. Can I follow a river from source to sea without leaving it, by Ed Pratt. This was just a really cool and well made and fun video. Super well made, lots of love went into this project and the pacing was great. Super cool to see the river broadening over time. The cinematography was very nice and Ed's voice was very soothing and their attitude was admirable. Such a bright smile throughout this whole journey, even when things were hard. Attitude like that is so important, and I hope to employ something similar into my daily life. That was really, I highly recommend this video series. It's a series of 4 videos. I don't know if the fourth one will probably be out by the time this is posted, but it was just a really fun series to like go on that journey with. And like I said, like Ed's attitude especially, like that is super inspiring, because you look at the video and you see them like struggling, walking through mud, and you know it's cold and it's raining and everything, and it looks terrible, like terribly uncomfortable, but Ed is just smiling, just having a great time, just going through it, and it's so nice to see, and it just made me very happy, and it was very soothing. So I highly recommend that series. And I also watched a really fun video, Can You Beat Minecraft Without Breaking the 10 Commandments by Guy Bordeaux. That was, it was such a fun, like, creative concept. I saw that thumbnail and was like, oh my gosh, I have to watch that. It was really fun to watch. And, yeah, so I don't even know how to describe it, but just go watch that. It's a good video. It's a good video. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think I have the voice to read this whole reflection exercise out loud. I'll put it on screen, so if you want, you can read it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll put it on screen. But yeah, I think I caught a cold because my sister has a cold. And whenever anybody in the house has a cold, they'll be, you know, struggling with it for a couple days, and I'll catch it and be sick for 2 weeks on end. So hopefully that won't happen, but we'll see. And I guess, you know, I'll talk about that next week. But we'll see. Yeah, have a great weekend, guys, and keep on sketching. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you want to. I'll see you next week. Bye. Okay. Bye, subscribe, bye!